Good morning and welcome to our morning show here at Hutchinson Missionary Baptist Church. We're glad to have you with us virtually, but as we always extend our welcome, we also want to extend an invitation to you to come and visit us in person. Where are we? 860 Grove Street. That's in downtown Montgomery, and we would love to have you come visit us in person. There's something about that experience that you can't get from home when you come here and feel the love that exudes here at Hutchinson Missionary Baptist Church. I'm your host for the morning show, Tanya Terry, and it is great to have you here with us on this last Sunday of October. Of course, this has been something we've been trying to raise awareness of, Domestic Violence Awareness Month and Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's why we're all dressed in our pink, and if not dressed in our pink, we have our pink ribbons on this morning. So we hope that you will observe this at home if you're at home, and watch us every Sunday, because we not only have church members that are our guests, which we're going to have one on today talking about our fall festival, but we also have the movers and shakers and decision makers out there from the community come to join us. And our first guest is Chadwick Dorsey. He is from the Mercy House, and he is joining us today because we are trying to come up with things, come on over here, dear, for the Mercy House, because we believe in what they're doing. One of our very active groups here, our missionary group, is actually raising funds and trying to get toiletries and things like that for the Mercy House. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
All right, so Chadwick, what is your connection to Mercy House? What do you do there?
Okay, so I'm Chadwick Dorsey. I'm also a student at Alabama State University, majoring in business and theater arts.
Congratulations on the win yesterday.
Thank you. Go Hornets. Go Hornets. I'm actually, my position is an intern, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the internship is basically with New Walk of Life Church, and under the representation of Pastor Austin.
Yeah, Ken Austin.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Pastor Ken Austin. Basically, what he does is he sees the need for the community, and in this case, the need was housing, right? So
yeah.
I'm an intern, and I didn't have housing at Alabama State University, so he opened that up for us, and now we live in a survey-maker house that is off of Clay Street.
Well, that's wonderful. So you know firsthand what they are doing there at Mercy House for people in need. You being one of those people who is being helped. So we're trying to raise funds and hygiene products and all kinds of things like that. You guys pretty much need everything, right?
Yes, ma'am, we do. So, man, each and every day we feed, clothe, give hygiene products to at least over 300 to 500 people a day.
And a lot of people don't know that there are that many needy people in our community.
Yes, ma'am. Especially on the west side of Montgomery, it's very drastic. So that need is very. We need lots of clothes, lots of anything really that people can give.
Yeah,
hygiene
toiletries
products.
And things like that.
Ma'am.
So you guys have showers, you have laundry facilities.
Yes, ma'am. So in the Mercy House establishment, we have showers, a showering facility. We have a place where they can also wash their clothes. And if they don't have clothes, we have a place where we can give them clothes, food, toiletry items, and things of that nature.
Yeah, I think some people might take for granted the things that they have, and they don't realize there are people out there needing the basics, and it seems to be getting worse now. So we really need to help them. Where are you guys located?
Yes, ma'am. So we are located off of Council Street. Yes, ma'am. And this is also
okay.
Some brochures.
Some information.
Yes,
we'll
ma'am.
make sure that this gets to the right people. It has a QR code on it, and it says text GIVE to 334-206-8886.
Yes,
and mercyhousemgm.org is another place they can go for information.
Yes,
why do you think people should give to Mercy House? Because you see it firsthand.
I think people should give because it's really the first need that's in the city of Montgomery. We have a lot of people here that have gone through military situations or domestic violence, as you were speaking about earlier, even cancerous things or sickness and things of that nature. And sometimes we take those things for granted. We walk here each and every day with good health, with a good mind, with a good spirit, and some people don't have that. And so I feel like that's the reason why everyone should want to give. And then it's just to do the glory of God's work as well.
Yeah, to help the least of these
Yes,
and
ma'am.
become that beloved community that Dr. King talked about.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
we appreciate everything that you do, young man, and I hope you take advantage of that internship and help
Thank
as
you.
many people as you possibly can.
Thank you.
Thank you for being our guest
Thank
today.
you, Ms. Terry.
Thank you so much. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, if you'll hand that out to our next guest there,
Okay.
and God bless you, stay with us if
Thank
you
you, ma'am.
can and worship with us, okay?
Yes,
We'd
ma'am.
love to
Thank you,
have
thank
you.
you.
All right.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
God bless.
Chadwick Dorsey with the Mercy House. And like I said, we are trying to gather things together, donations for the Mercy House, because we see the good work that they do in the community. And that's what we want to be a part of, not only helping folks here in our congregation, but out in the community. And hopefully they'll come here and worship with us. We would love that. All right, we have Marsha Johnson here with us. She's the councilwoman for the district that we are in, Montgomery City Councilwoman for District 3. Come on over, Marsha. And we're going to talk to her about some of the things that are going on in the community. Hopefully a lot of good things, but some bad, and we want to give attention to that and see what we can do to help. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, Marsha, how long have you been a representative of this district?
4 years now.
Yeah, so what is that like, being called to be a public servant? Was that a message from God, you think, to do that? I believe
had
it's
to
a
be.
calling.
Yes, ma'am. It has to be in order to do this right and do it as service for the people, because it's a selfless position. You have to be called for.
Why do you say it's a selfless position?
Oh, it definitely is. This is coming before family. Sometimes if you don't have that work-life balance, it can definitely take over your entire being.
Yeah.
Because it's very demanding. A lot of people don't see that side of it, but outside of public appearances, we have meetings and meetings after meetings.
And
to
emails
plan.
and phone calls from all your constituents.
All day and night. 2 a.m. very easy to get a call because a dog is barking too loud or there's gunshots roaming and people don't want to hear that at night. So you have to be prepared for everything.
Or if you're like me in my district, I called my councilwoman about some trees that were blocking my line of sight when I was trying to turn out of my neighborhood. So it could be about any number of things.
Absolutely.
Okay, so talk to me about this shooting that happened. A young man was murdered down by the fountain. Talk to us about some of these things that are happening and what we can do about it. It seems like we take 2 steps forward, then we take 3 steps back.
Yeah, that's right. That was very unfortunate. Those weekend after weekend of things that have been happening, and it's been terrible.
I know.
Right? And we can't take that away. But at the same token, the community is coming together more now than they ever have, because I believe everyone is now tired. Right? We've done all we can do. We put together so many social initiatives, and it seems like nothing is sticking. So I believe what we need, I think a call to action from me to the church and to the community, is to become more boots on ground. I think especially now, the way that the world is turning, people will be missing food in the next couple of weeks, because SNAP benefits and WIC benefits will be cut, and all of that rolls down into local government. And a lot of people don't recognize that. And I always say, elections are local. Politics are local.
It starts on the local
It
level.
starts here and it ends here.
Yeah.
So we have to be prepared. And so I believe that the church needs to be ready to help their members, and even the ones that are in the community that are not yet ready to become members, with the need that we will have across the nation, and specifically across Montgomery, because we already have a low poverty level, well, a high poverty level. So we need to be ready.
Well, if there are people out there watching and they want to know what they can do to help, I know there are a lot of great, loving, compassionate people who've been in Montgomery a long time. They've seen the highs and lows, and it seems like we're in a low right now. Even with all the fun things going on, the football games come into town and the Ferris wheels and all of that, entertainment district. It seems like we're trying, but it's really, really hard sometimes when you see the violence that is taking place, and it usually has our young people involved.
It does. I would say in our messaging across the community and what we're doing, let's remain positive, because we wouldn't want to be the ones to kill the progress that's happening right now, because economically we are doing fantastic.
Yeah.
Tourism-wise, we are doing fantastic. We are number 1, in the state of Alabama right now. And economic development, we can say over $21 billion has been invested in the city of
With a
Montgomery.
B.
With a B.
Wow.
So we are moving, but it's hard when you have a few bad actors that change the narrative of the entire city. And when you're not out and engaged and involved, you don't know it's happening. So So I think it's time for us to now get off the porch, get off the internet, and get outside and in the community and be a part of things. If you have an idea, come on out and share it with us. We all have across the city council and the mayor's office a suggestion box that you can drop your ideas in. You can schedule meetings with us. You can come to the community meetings and town halls that we have. So it's so many ways to become a part and be involved. So now we need you to show up now more than ever.
Yeah, and if you have that inkling, if you have that thought, act on that, right? Yeah. There are a lot of people sitting at home going, I want to say something, but I don't. Everybody has a voice.
That's
Speak
right.
up.
That's right.
Yeah, so if they want to get in touch with you, how do they do that?
You can call me at 334-721-6003 or email at M as in Mike, T as in Tango, Johnson, JOHNSON, at montgomeryal.gov.
Thank you so much for taking out what I know is a part of your busy schedule to be with us here. And we invite you to come back anytime and worship with us.
Thank you so much for having me here.
And you look great in your pink.
Thank you. Representing.
That's right.
Breast cancer and domestic violence awareness month.
Yeah, you got both of the ribbons on. Yes. Okay, good for you. You know how to do it. I tell you what. Thank you, Marche. We appreciate you. Keep up the good work, okay? And we'll be praying for you. I know it takes a lot of prayers to make things happen.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I need all of those.
I hear you. Pass that out to Miss Tiffany. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is what we do every Sunday morning starting at 9:15 here on the morning show at Hutchinson Missionary Baptist Church. We cannot thank you enough for watching, but what we want you to do is get involved. We have a lot of different things that we do in the community, and one of them is coming up this Wednesday. We're at 860 Grove Street in downtown Montgomery, and it will be hopping this Wednesday, and we have Minister Tiffany Adams here to tell us more about what we have going on. Now, Miss Tiffany works with our young people all the time, and that is a job in and of itself. I do not envy you that position. God put the right person in there. You're so patient and kind and beautiful, and we appreciate your kind spirit. So tell us a little bit about what you guys have planned for this Wednesday.
Yes, ma'am. So on Wednesday night, we'll have our Fall Fest, which is a family fun game night. It's not just for the littles, it's for the bigs and everything in between.
Okay.
We'll play some family games. We'll eat some good food, junk food, nothing healthy. We'll have a popcorn bar. We'll have candied apples, we'll have candy, we'll have pizza, we'll have nachos, but it'll be just a good family, fun, clean night for you to come in, enjoy some fun time with your family, with your friends, and some fellowship as well.
You know, I was at an event on Saturday, yesterday, in Columbus where all the kids were getting dressed up with their costumes and all of that. Now, with this being a church event, some people might not think they can wear their costumes, but they are welcome, right?
Costumes are welcome. We will not turn anybody away. We do ask for no scary costumes because some of our littles are afraid of that, but we do invite costumes. We invite your Fall Fest wear. We invite you to just come and have a good time, be comfortable, and enjoy us.
Yes, so when you say come, what time and how long does it go, and do they need to bring anything with them?
We will take candy donations, but nothing is required. They may want to bring a bag to take their treats home in, something like that, but everything will be provided to them. They can get here as early as 5:30, and our goal is to get them out here by 7:30 because I do know it is a school night, but if we're having a good time, it might go till 8.
Okay. And we used to use a pillowcase when I was little because we wanted to fill that thing up,
That's
right? So, but they can not, if they don't have anything to bring, we'll provide them something.
Yes,
absolutely. So I know this is important because we want the young people to come because they're the future of our church,
That's
too.
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
So, and I appreciate all the hard work that you're doing to get this together because I know you want it to be a big success, and
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sure it will be.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All
Thank you
right.
for being our guest today.
Thank
That is
you.
Minister Tiffany Adams, and she works all the time with our young folks here at the church, and she will continue to do that and do it so well. And we appreciate you joining us this morning. We hope you'll stick around because our church service kicks off in just a few seconds, and Pastor Cam is going to bring quite a word, as he always does. And I hope you enjoyed our morning show this morning. Check us out on social media, and as always, thank you for joining us, and go out and have a great week ahead on purpose.